What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back here with some more Easy Meal. This time we about to check out his song Till You're Dead, okay? Let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up, get straight to the bars.
Yeah, it's that time again. The long-awaited resurrection of Eminem's evil but godly twin. And it is finally time for you all to see me chew and bite the trend. Cause man, maybe my life depends on this one shot. So I'm diving into the beautiful mess.
Okay, we coming in bar heavy already. He said Eminem's evil twin, right? So he already straight off the bat comparing himself. Now, he may not be comparing himself as far as like subject matter, because you never know what Eminem's gonna rap about, because that's just his style, you know. He might be talking about more about like lyrical cadence, right? And it's Eminem's ability to just bridge stuff, because he has an amazing ability. And Easy Meal does have that type of ability, you know, out of many of the versatile tools that he has. So it's interesting that that's how he started off, you know what I mean?
Bite the trend, cause man, maybe my life depends on this one shot. So I'm diving into the.
So, in another thing where he said, man, my life may depend on this one shot. That's one thing that I like about rappers. You know, every song that you put out needs to be as if this is the only song you gonna do and you gonna die the next day. You know what I'm saying? You come to a song with that much energy, it's gonna pop off.
Me chew and bite the trend, cause man, maybe my life depends on this one shot. So I'm diving into the beautiful mess that these turn of events have been producing. It's time for the pens to finally be put to use again, while these mumbling retards confuse the trend, and then focus on brainwashing you and your friends, and just not even care if they lose or win, cause the careless little assholes pollute in their face with scribbles like
Bruh. See, and you know what? I don't even blame the artist, right? I blame the labels, you know, because they have a winning, right, successful formula. And what I mean by winning is it generates money. You know, we're in this age where people don't care about what you're saying. You know what I mean? That's why sometimes the verses be so short. It'd be like an 8-bar verse that leads into like a like a 16-bar pre-chorus that leads into the bridge, and then another pre-chorus and then another bridge. You know what I mean? Because these days people just want to focus on something they can vibe to, right? They ain't trying to pay attention to the lyrics. Ain't nobody got time for that, apparently, you know. And the labels, and you know, they know this, you know what I mean? Even the ones that, I mean, you got some labels out here who've been around for a very long time that knows what it's like to produce a good song, but they also know that it ain't what's keeping the lights on. You know what I mean? So they got to kind of follow that trend, you know? So what that does, that gives access, that gives the independent rappers a little bit more route, you know, a route to kind of bust out, you know, because there are some people who are craving like lyrical bar stuff and not just pre-chorus and chorus and hooks. You know what I mean? And, you know, independent artists like Easy Meal, you know, he found that corner and he was like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. These are my skills. These are my talents. Now I'm about to go out there and just blow it out. I don't understand mumble rappers, man. I don't understand. I feel like once you record it and then you go back and listen to it, like, can't you not hear yourself either? You know what I mean? Then it's definitely going to be hard for us. But like I said, it's what's making the money. So money makes the world go round.
if they lose or win, cause the careless little assholes pollute in their face with scribbles like my mouth is full of my homies nuts. I'm good. I do not have any time in the sucks. They only think that I don't know how to do is make myself look like a fucking gay. I ain't gonna dance, I'm gonna shit, cause that's how I left on my right in the ass. Man,
Hold on. Hey, one thing I want you guys to tell me is who that sound like. It sounded like a whole bunch of people to me, but when you first heard that, who did that sound like, right? That sounded like a more higher pitch designer. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do they be saying? Like, how can this be considered as music? That's just crazy. That's crazy. I think it's one of them things where you know, even though they ain't saying nothing, because I try to look at it from both sides, right? I like to be that neutral, right? I like to try to see the good and see the bad instead of automatically jumping on like a bandwagon, you know. Now, from why people could like mumble rap, the number one thing I can like is probably because it's fun to sing, right? You think about Young Thugs, who did he do that? His first song that seen a lot of stuff just to been this here lifestyle. That song right there. I can't remember who he did it with. But then he hit that higher register, right? I'm gonna tell you this, man. It took me so long to figure out what he was saying, but it was fun to sing. And I think that right there, I feel like that on that end, once you figure out what they actually saying, it's that fun to sing. But then on the other hand, you got people who are actually looking for bars. They'll listen to that and be like, bro, I can't even understand you. What is this? Like, it's just a joke. You know what I mean? So, but that was actually pretty good. And I dare say he mumble rapped better than the mumble rappers.
Man, I could puke because of how easy it is to copy the formula. Maybe you're curious of what it is. Okay, I'ma be showing you. Cause with these 4 little steps, it's sure that you will be blowing up. But when you skyrocket to fame, man, that's when depression be showing up.
He said when you skyrocket to fame, that's when the pressure be showing up. So here's the thing about mumble rap, you know what I'm saying? I feel like one of the most important things that an artist needs to be able to do is, of course, change with the times. And mumble rap, although it's been around for a minute, I don't even know who first started mumble rap and everything. Eventually, it's going to go away. But you want to know one thing that's always going to stay prevalent in hip hop, and that's bars, right? When you actually talking about something, right? Stuff that's making people stank face out here. That's one of them things that's always going to be around. You know, J. Cole got that song called 1995, right? Y'all ain't heard that song. Y'all need to go hear that song. You know, he's pretty much addressing all the young people. And I believe somewhere in the song, he was talking about he's going to be around forever. You know what I mean? Because his stuff be hitting, right? And although J. Cole, you know, is concerned, I mean, everybody's concerned. If this is your living, you got to make a living somehow. You know, he's always going to stay true to himself. You know what I mean? He's always going to put out these bars. He's always going to put out these lyrics, and he's not going to change up, right? So when pressure start hitting the fan and somebody come out of nowhere and say, yo, I want to rap battle you and everything, bro, mumble lyrics ain't going to go too far, man. You can't have a rap battle if we can't understand what you're saying, right? That's it's purely rap battles are purely spectator kind of dare say sport or so, but like I said, that pressure starts coming on you, right? And you're like, we're just gonna put out some more rumble, some more mumble, some more mumble. Eventually people gonna get tired of it. People ain't gonna get tired of some good lyrics. That's why Eminem's still around in this mumble stage, and J. Cole and all kinds of artists.
You will be blowing up. But when you skyrocket to fame, man, that's when depression be showing up. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah, teaching you little motherfuckers how to fit it with your peers. Wait a minute, that's not it. It's about the queers shedding fucking tears cause of all the years they've been planning to make this game theirs. But I am here, mumblers beware. This is the time you should trample in fear.
So I heard that somewhere in his other when he was doing a little mumble rap, when he was saying I'm gay and I'm queer. That's one of the things I don't necessarily care about for the most part. People's sexuality ain't my business. You know, if you decide that you want to come out and be gay and rap on a mic, I don't care about that, man. All I care about is that you're putting out some good music. You know, like I say, sexuality ain't none of my business. So I don't really care too much when, you know, people say they're gay. They gay, cool. But ain't got nothing to do with me. What you trying to talk about here in these lyrics? You know, you don't need to tell me that you're gay a million times in the song, bro. It's cool.
And to make this game theirs, but I am here, mumblers beware. This is the time you should trample in fear. Step number 1 is you should look like a hobo. And step number 2 is always have a triplet flow. And step number 3 is do all the drugs for the net. Then the final step is repeat all of that to your daddy.
I was just saying that, man. This dude said look like a hobo first. I was just saying that, man. You just repeat it over and over and over again. It's crazy because those steps are pretty accurate. Let's just do them again.
Number 2 is always have a triplet flow. And
triplet flow, which I believe, you know, somebody was doing it before Migos, but Migos definitely brought it to a bunch of people's attention because for a minute they were doing that triplet flow and then people got on their head. See, this is what I'm talking about. When that pressure comes, people got on their head and they start switching up the flow. I don't think they do it as often too much, but I haven't heard anything new by them yet. Or haven't heard anything new by him.
Step number 3 is do all the drugs for the net. Then the final step is repeat all of that to your daddy.
Y'all see the way he out there killing it with his little dance moves back there every time he do a little step. See, man, I know Easy Mill's a dancer as well. He killing it. Oh, he ended it like that? That's interesting. Okay. That's interesting that he ended it that way. So yeah, man, it's unfortunately, that's just where the music industry is right now, because that's what's making money. And then, uh, you got younger generations, right? People who look at this stuff. And what's sad is that they ain't even looking at artists like Easy Mail. They're looking at who the mainstream. This is the stuff that's being shoved in their faces when they go to TikTok, when they go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It ain't Easy Meal that's being promoted, in like the more wider, those the wider sense. The wider sense, when I say that, I mean people who aren't even interested in rap, right? Gets pushed mainstream on them regardless where they go, right? But it's harder for independent artists to get that kind of spread. So it's up to people like you and me, and I even dare say reactors, right, to kind of push these independent artists in front of other type of people who wouldn't normally see who these is, to try to spread them, because they out here doing some actual good instead of the mainstream stuff that's being pushed in front of their face all the time. Now, I'm not saying all mainstream is bad, right? There are some good mainstream songs I happen to enjoy, right? I just look at the state of where hip hop is going, right? And of course, it's more about the money. Your money makes the world go round, than it is about the craftsmanship, than it is about what hip hop is, what the stuff that you're talking about. And I don't necessarily have a solution for that, because, like I said, money makes the world go round. And I mean, if you guys got a solution, you guys go ahead and let me know. But the only thing I can do is see if I can use this reaction platform to push out some actual people out here spitting some bars. So anyways, you guys let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.